your first 5 seconds are killing your YouTube channel. And it has nothing to do with production quality or video editing. Alex Hormozi averages millions of views on his videos, and he has a simple sit-down setup. No fancy edits, no crazy expensive equipment. How? His intro script. I spent hours analyzing his content with AI, and by the end of this video, you will have the exact formula Alex Hormozi uses to hook viewers in 5 seconds or less. By the way, my name is Kola. I'm a content creator and strategist, and I help business owners convert their 100 view videos into $2,000 to $5,000 retainers. In this video, I'm breaking down 3 things. First, the psychology behind his scripting strategy. Second, the 6 steps to writing killer intros like Alex. Third, 3 intro templates you can try in your next 6 videos. But first, let's dive into why 80% of intros fail to hook viewers. So let's say you have 2 doctors and a man who needs an emergency operation. Dr. A has 0 XP, starts 0 experience. He just finished med school and literally just started working. Then you have Dr. B who has 5,000 plus XP, 1,000 plus successful operations, and has been doing this for 15 plus years. Who do you think this man would want to work with? It's pretty simple. Dr. B. Why? He has proof. So another example, if I say I can help you make $1 million, how convincing is that? But if I say I've helped 250 plus businesses make $1 million, now how convincing is that? You see the difference? The first is a promise, and the second is proof. That's why it's stronger. Proof makes it easier for your target audience to trust you, listen, and do what you say. So here are 6 steps to create proof-based intros for your videos, just like Alex. Step 1, the hook. The hook is your first sentence. It's designed to confirm their click. Why did they click on the video? The hook confirms it. It should call out a problem, their problem, make a bold claim relating to their problem, or create curiosity. So basically, all this should tie around why they clicked on the video. Speaking out to their problem, making a bold claim, or creating curiosity. So how do we create it? There's 3 simple steps. First, identify your target audience's biggest pain point. What keeps them up at night? For coaches, it's usually no leads, no sales, content not working. The normal fun stuff. Step 2, make it personal and urgent. Use you and your to make it personal. For example, you're losing 10K every month, you don't fix this. Step 3, keep it under 10 words. Short and punchy is always going to beat long and fluffy. 1 sentence, 1 idea. A strong hook grabs attention before they even process what you look like, but a hook alone won't keep them watching. You need to challenge what they believe in. That's where the next step comes in. Step 2, the contrarian take or claim. This is where you flip a common belief upside down. You challenge what everyone else is saying, and it makes people stop and think, wait, really? So Alex Hormozi does this all the time. For example, this is an example of a contrarian take. Posting every day would grow your YouTube channel. In fact, it's probably killing it. So there's a lot of advice. Oh, you have to post every day. You got to do the volume, man. But there's no point posting that many videos if all the videos are trash. I'm just saying. So now, how do you create a contrarian take in 3 steps? So first, find the common advice in your niche. What does everyone say? Is it post consistently, use better thumbnails, just show up? Find what is the common advice your target audience keeps hearing. Second, flip it or add nuance. For example, posting consistently doesn't matter if your content sucks. Or for example, thumbnails don't drive sales, your script does. So the contrarian take here is your script is what actually going to drive sales for you. Or in the first example, the contrarian take is posting consistently doesn't matter if your content sucks. The third step for creating the contrarian take is you have to back it up with logic or proof. So don't just be contrarian for clicks. Oh, I have to be different. No. What is the reason? What is your reasoning? So explain why the common advice is wrong. For example, posting consistently doesn't matter if your content sucks because YouTube rewards watch time, not upload frequency, which is true. Now, a contrarian take separates you from every other creator saying the same thing. So now, once you have your contrarian take, your audience is probably really curious. But now they're also skeptical. Can I trust this guy? That's where step 3 comes in. Proof or credibility. This is where you show you are not just talking theory. You've done it or you've helped others do it. Social proof builds trust. For example, I've helped 15 coaches go from 500 to 15,000 views in 90 days using this exact strategy. If you met someone who has actually done that, the chances that you're going to give them a chance are much higher because they've done it before. So here's how to create it in 3 simple steps. Step 1, use numbers. Results are more believable with specific metrics. For example, I made $10,000 beats I made money. 200 views to 20K views beats my views grew. Step 2, make it relatable to your audience. If you're talking to coaches stuck at 10K a month, mention coaches you've helped scale to $50,000 a month. Step 3, keep it short. 1 sentence, maybe 2, but try to make it 1 sentence. Don't try and make it like a long, just make it like one. It's not a resume, it's not a CV. You're not trying to get a job. One sentence. For example, my name is John. I help women over 40 lose 20 kg in 6 weeks. See what I'm saying? Pretty simple. Or I've helped 20 plus women lose 20 kg in 6 weeks. That is pretty simple. So my name is name, I help who achieve result. You just need to show people that they can believe you and you know what you're talking about. So proof turns curiosity into trust. Now they believe you might actually help them. But what's in it for them? That's where step 4 comes in. The big promise. This is the transformation. What will they know, how, or be able to do by the end of the video? Make it specific and valuable. For example, by the end of this video, you have a plug and play content calendar that books 5 sales calls a week. This is for if you're making a video teaching people how to post content that actually gets them leads on LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever. So now, how do you create a big promise? It's pretty simple. 3 simple steps again. State the outcome clearly. For example, you will learn how to X, or you will have X by the end of the video. Be specific. Don't say no, you grow on YouTube. Say you get 10K views on your next video. You have to state the outcome clearly. Second step is you have to tie it to their goal. What do they really want? Do they want more leads, more sales, more freedom? Tie to what exactly you know they want. The third is you have to make it achievable. Don't overpromise. Don't say you'll be a millionaire. A lot of people are not trying to be a millionaire. If you say you book 3 extra calls this month, it sounds real. That sounds something they can actually do in the next month. Except you actually can make them a millionaire in 30 days. Then say it. But if you can't do that, then don't overpromise, man. Make it feel achievable. Make it feel like something small that will get big results for them. So a clear promise gives them a reason to keep watching. Now they know what they will get, but how do you deliver it? Step 5, the plan. This is your roadmap. You tell them exactly what's coming in the video. It builds trust and reduces drop-off because they know this video is going to be valuable, it's going to be organized. For example, I'm covering 3 things. First, the psychology behind high converting scripts. Second, the exact 6-step formula. Third, 10 templates you can steal today. So now, this is how to create a plan in your intro. Step 1, break your video into 3 to 5 clear sections. So don't overwhelm them. Just try to keep it within 3 to 5. 3 is a magic number. Example, first, why this works. Second, how to do it. Third, examples you can copy. Step 2, use transition words. First, second, third, step 1, step 2, step 3. So this creates structure, and the human brain really likes structure. So next, step 3 is make each section sound valuable. Don't just say, I'll explain X. Say, I'll show you the exact framework that got me results. I'll show you the exact framework that got me results. So try to add the benefits to each step. Why should they care about each step? It shouldn't just be, step one, go to the gym. Why should they go to the gym? Go to the gym so that you get more girls, get more money, get more jack, to get more confidence, whatever they want. So basically try to make each step more valuable by adding a benefit to each step. So a plan makes your video feel valuable before they even get to the content. So before they even start watching the video, they're already know, okay, this is how I'm going to learn so much. So, but there's one last step that keeps them glued to the screen, and that's step 6, the open loop. This is a teaser. You hint at something valuable coming later in the video. Alex Hormozi does this so many times. So for example, and stick around because at the end of the video, I'm revealing one script tweak that tripled my client's booking. So now, if you're trying to get more client bookings, you're like, oh my God, what's this? What's this script tweak? I need to know this, man. I need to know this, bro. That's how you're going to be reacting. So how do we create an open loop? Step 1, pick your best insight. What's the most valuable, surprising, actionable part of your video? Save it for later and tease it here. Step 2, use curiosity language. Words like secret, one thing, mistake, the real reason, what no one tells you. For example, the real reason your videos aren't converting into your videos aren't converting viewers into clients. So they want to know the real reason. Step 3, place it strategically. So you can drop mini open loops throughout your video, not just at the start. For example, I explain why in a second, or more on that in step 3. So open loops create binge-worthy content. They can't leave until they can't leave. They want to know, okay, what's the next thing? So now this is the full formula. Let me show you 3 templates you can steal and use in your next 3 videos today. So template 1, the problem call out. So it's pretty simple. Your hook is your strategy approach method is broken. The contrarian take is, and common solution everyone tries won't fix it. The proof is that you've helped a number of the target audience achieve specific results without the common method. The promise is by the end of the video, they'll know the one thing that actually moves the needle. The plan is you're breaking down the psychology, the strategy, and 3 examples. The open loop is, let's start with why most creators, coaches, entrepreneurs, wherever your target audience identifies as gets this backward. So now let's look at an example. So your content strategy is broken. Now posting more won't fix it. I've helped 20 coaches scale from 100 views to 10K views without uploading more. By the end of this video, you'll know the one thing that actually moves the needle. I'm breaking down the psychology, the strategy, and 3 examples. Let's get started with why most creators get this backward. Pretty simple. So that's the problem call out. Let's look at template 2, the bold claim. So this is the hook. You don't need big thing everyone thinks they need to achieve desired result. The contrarian take is, in fact, chasing that big thing is killing your revenue growth, whatever it's killing. Proof, my name is your name. I help your target audience, whatever result they want to achieve. My clients average specific result with surprisingly small resource. So the promise is, by the end of this video, you have the exact system, funnel, strategy that turns small input into big output. Plan. First, I'll show you why the common belief doesn't matter. Second, this number, whatever number of steps, framework. Third, real examples from my clients. The open loop is, but first, let's talk about the biggest lie in your industry. So now let's look at a real life example from a video. You don't need a big audience to make 6 figures. In fact, chasing subscribers is killing your revenue. My name is Sarah. I help coaches monetize small audiences. My clients average $50,000 a month with under 5,000 subscribers. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact funnel that turns 1,000 views into 10K months. First, I'll show you why audience size doesn't matter. Second, the 4-step funnel. Third, real examples from my clients. But first, let's talk about the biggest lie in online business. This is a banger intro, bro. I'd watch this video, trust me. Third, the urgent warning. This is the third template. So, hook. If you're still doing common outdated method, you're wasting your time. The contrarian take, everyone says common advice, it doesn't work. The proof is, I scale to impressive result without that common method. Promise, I'm giving you the system I use to achieve results instead. Plan 3 steps, the psychology, the content, pricing, sales, strategy, whatever the strategy is, the offer, execution, structure. Open loop, let's dive into why common method is dead. So now let's look at a real life example. If you're still doing cold DMs, you're wasting your time. Everyone says outreach scales, it doesn't. I scale to $100,000 a month without sending a single DM. I'm giving you the system I use to get inbound leads instead. 3 steps, the psychology, the content strategy, and the offer structure. Let's dive into why outreach is dead. Pretty simple, pretty short, very powerful. So these are 3 out of 10 templates I've gathered from top business creators like Alex Hormozi, Cody Sanchez, Ali Abdal. If you want to steal all 10 plug and play intro templates, just click the first link in my description to access it. It's completely free. There's no sign up, there's no email, anything. Just basically a Notion doc. Just click it and you're going to go to the Notion doc. That's basically it. So now you know how to script intros that hook viewers in 5 seconds, but you may not have time to script the full video. So this video on my screen right now will show you how to script a high converting YouTube script with AI in 10 minutes or less. Click now to watch it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.